Hi, it's me, Exterminaty, and I'm here to tell you about my fun time at Mcm London Expo. Well, I cosplayed as BMO from Adventure Time, which I'll put about here, and you probably saw that in my first video, and I just had a great time. I mean, I went with some friends that I've met recently, only the Thursday before the Saturday that I went, and I also went with people from my nerd group back at high school in my hometown. I met Dodie, Doddle, who I'll put a link to in the description, as well as Evan Edinger and Jack and Dean, and as well as just meeting some great cosplayers. And a bit of a shame that Jessica Negri couldn't be there this time, but I will put a link to hers down below as well because she's just great. I mean, she's one of these people that you meet her and you're like, oh, she's gonna be alright. She's the best. She has the greatest personality ever, and especially when I wore my BMO cosplay last year, she even reached into the face flap to give me a hug because I had T-Rex arms. I'm like this in the bush, like, help me, help me. But it was a great time, and I only went to the Saturday this time, where last year I went for the full weekend. So next time should try and come and see me because it'd be fun. I like making new friends, and we're planning on doing the whole weekend in May. If not, I'll just go the Saturday again, so definitely try and come and see me on the Saturday. And overall, I just had a great time, as well as meeting loads of people. Really appreciated the fact that even though this cosplay, I have done it a couple of times, it's getting a bit battered, so I've had to put BMO in his grave. I gave him a proper funeral and sent him off, as you could say. But oh well, I'll just have to make a new BMO. As I was speaking to Dodie or Doddle about, BMO was getting a bit tired. As you could see, he had some tears, he was dying a bit, like the whole duct tape was keeping him alive, let's just say that. And it just made me think, what she said was true. Everybody can see that you've put time and effort and you've really worked hard on this cosplay, but there's nothing stopping you starting new. I can make a new BMO at the end of the day, and that's what she said it'd be a good idea to do. After my parents stuffed him under my bed and completely wrecked him, so I pulled him out 2 weeks before Comic-Con. Next thing I know, he's got scratches through him, he's got holes in him, the paintwork is all chipped. My poor creation that I made, took me 3 months to make BMO, just saying, was completely wrecked. Though I did still manage to keep him, which was hard convincing my parents. It was a lot of, please, 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 can I keep him? And eventually, after a lot of grovelling, I managed to keep him. But now it was time to say goodbye, and this is the only piece I have left of him, which has all of my autographs on him from various YouTubers that I have mentioned, as well as Jessica Negri, who does have a YouTube channel, so go check her out, and Dodie, who's convinced me to start BMO again, bring new life. It's like a phoenix raising from the ashes, you could say. But that was basically my time at MCM, and I met a lot of furries. That's a topic we can talk about, furries. Furries being the people who wear the big fur suits, whether they be like wolves or tigers or any animal that they can add human characteristics to. Well, I even had a furry come up to me and chat me up at MCM. Literally with the lines, do you come here often? In which I replied, once every 6 months like the rest of the people here. And can I push your buttons? Which was very frequently used while I was in my BMO cosplay. Also managed to get me and my friend in BMO together, which got some interesting photos, which I'll put a couple here as well so you can see. And yeah, that was my main time at Comic-Con, and I'm really looking forward to the next one, so catch you later, guys.